since my last video, and I can only apologise for that, but I've been busy, shall we say. I had all these plans for this year, which I talked about in this video, which I'll link wherever, and I have actually made really good progress with those things that I wanted to do in that video. However, a few other things came up that just took my attention away from being as public as I wanted to be. Things like I was involved in a small car incident, slush on the road, lost control. I was alright, there was no one else in the car, no one else was injured. The car was a bit smashed up, but that really shook my confidence, and I was panicking and had a lot of self-doubt, and that took some time to work through, because that came when I was already at a low point and it didn't help. Let's just put it at that. So where are we now? Well, as you might be able to tell, I look a bit different. I have been on a journey with myself, not only working on my mindset and things like that, but I've also been working on my body. And I am pleased to say that from December I have lost 11.5 kilos. So I'm pretty pleased with that. I still want to lose a little bit more, because right now I'm just at that sort of too close to the border of between, you know, fit and healthy and overweight on the BMI scale. And I know you shouldn't trust BMI for everything, but it is a good boundary for me, and right now I'm just a little too close to just falling back into the overweight category again. So yeah, want to lose a little bit more, although since got back from my holiday to Spain, I have not been working out, so I need to pick that up again shortly. What about the books? Because that's why you're here, to learn about me and my writing. Well, I have been concentrating a lot more on my pen name, Ella Larson, who writes cozy monster romance. She has released 2 books this year. She has written another 3, and those are all in the stages of being edited, covers designed, so I am hoping to publish another 3 this year, at least. I'm just going to leave that there, because there's a few other things that might be coming out. It all depends on how I work the next few months and availability with editors and everything. You know how it is. Why have I been spending so much time on Ella? Well, I really enjoy writing Ella's work, and she seems to be quite popular with people who enjoy cozy monster romance. I know that is not everybody on this channel, but I wanted to give her a fair chance, and so I have been really working on her. And while my brain was a bit under strain, shall we say, I found her the easiest thing to write. Not that I put less work into or less effort into her stuff, but it was just the right thing for me at the time. I haven't forgotten Zemkoska or Rygh-Pedersen. I have been working very hard on the title Helm, and at one point I was all for throwing that in. I was having a lot of trouble with it. I'd actually sent it, I'd gone through beta feedback, and the problems I thought I'd fixed were still coming up, so I really spent some time working on that again. Highlighted these things when I sent it to my editor, and I got the first pass from my editor back, and a few things came up, and I said, hang on, I think I need to go work on this a little bit more. Can I run through some ideas with you? And she was fantastic, said, of course, please let me know if you need anything else. I'll go through it. It's now, I should be getting it back any day now from her. The final version, this is what it is because it's up for pre-order now. It's coming out on August the 26th, and it is what it is. I think there might have been a bit of, when I was first writing the title Helm, I wrote it very quickly, And then once that was done in my head, I was like, the series is done. Leave it. Of course it wasn't done because it all needed editing and plot holes filling and things smoothing out. But there you go, that's how your brain works sometimes, or at least mine does anyway. And that's why I was coming up with this resistance, as well as the mental fatigue that I was suffering. And yeah, but I'm happy with it now, and I'm very excited for it to come out. It is kind of sad because it's the last book in that sort of quartet with the Domanovs. It is not the last book in the Zemkoska Chronicles, however. I have actually today been finished collecting my first readers' feedback on Margit von Odeberg's story. So we last saw her in Appleseeds in the Snow. She was a bit naughty, got told off by her brother, and being told that he was going to marry her off to someone as punishment for what she did. If you want to know that story, please do go read Appleseeds in the Snow. But yeah, so I've been working on her story, and Margit is a character that has been living in my head, nagging me since I wrote The Briar Crown, and it's very fulfilling to have her story finished. Obviously, based on feedback, I still have work to do, but even just going through the feedback, ideas were sparking. It's like, of course, yeah, why did I not see that and change this to that? Whereas that wasn't happening when I was going through the edits of the title Helm. So you can see the difference in my mental attitude. It's just, it helps so much when your brain is working, when you're not tired, when you believe in what you're writing and you're like, yeah, this is good. Not that I didn't believe in the title Helm, but at that stage when I was having problems with it, I was tired, and I was kind of like, oh, I don't know with this series anymore, I'm so fed up of it. But I'm not fed up of it, and actually going through Margit makes me miss the series, makes me miss the world and the characters. So yes, the title Helm is coming out in August, and Margit's story, which I still need a title for, I'm hoping it will be out in November or December at the latest. So that's what I've been working on. I haven't really done any audio, so to speak. There's been a lot of people at home the past few months, so recording has been difficult. I've had 2 or 3 even absolutely stinking colds, which have lasted for 3 weeks to a month each time, which, you know, with recording just is not ideal. But I still have to finish Where Golden Feathers Fall, and obviously with a new book coming out that will also need recording. So even if I spend a few days this summer getting everything recorded, at least then I can edit it when I do have a cold, for example, on top of all the writing stuff I have planned. What about Rygh-Pedersen? Rygh-Pedersen. The problem of Rygh-Pedersen. I love the world. I love the characters. I really do. I have about 40,000 words of book 3. But it's gonna have to wait for a little while. I might try and get that first draft of book 3 finished this year. I can't guarantee it will be coming out anytime soon because I really need to work on building Ella up, on rebuilding the Zemkoska brand, because I'm not gonna lie, sales have tanked because I have not been present. I have not been shouting how much I love my books from the rooftops, which of course I do. I love them and I want you all to read them, and if they're not for you but you know somebody who will love them, I encourage you to tell them. So yeah, because of that lack of sort of my enthusiasm, I would say sales have tanked. But it is not the end of the world. The books are out there. We just need to get eyes on them again. And I really do think they deserve more love, but I am completely biased with that. Anyway, it is just a short video to say I am back in some capacity. How this channel will go forward, I'm not entirely sure. I will try and do updates, might not be monthly vlogs, What videos I have from before I will try and put up. There were some recording videos that I will put up, and yeah, I'll just keep you up to date. But if there is anything in particular you would like to see, then please do let me know. I do want to keep this as simple as possible. It could be Write With Me's if you want me to bring those back and I really schedule them in, then I'm happy to do that, and little updates. If you liked the monthly vlogs, then let me know, because I want to know what makes you tune in. Do you want to know more about the characters? Do you want to have more sort of concentrated videos about my characters where I talk about them, what drives them, maybe have some fan art? That would of course mean commissioning it or drawing it, but there we are. Anyway, I'm waffling now because this is completely off script, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry I've been away. I am coming back slowly out of my self-induced, I don't even know what you call it, reclusiveness. There you go. So yeah, please do stick around, follow me, tap the notification bell, and then when I do post a video you will hear about it. Lovely to be back, lovely to talk to you again, and I hope to be sharing more news soon.